Jane A. Medes from BSE English 1A. And for now, as I'm going to explain my answer based on the research study that I have read. And the first question is, what are the issues presented in the study? The study means the focus was on overseas students' adaptability to local society and the factors that influence it. International students have frequently experience feelings of isolation, a lack of support, language barriers, cultural shock, and academic difficulties. International students' everyday lives, academic achievement, and mental health suffer as a result of their failure to adapt to host society. International students may find it difficult to flourish academically and socially due to language issues. And the second question, what do the literature or other studies say about this issue? The following statement from the other literature or studies on the subject is lack of English proficiency is a link to a number of negative effects, including a lack of social networks, feelings, discrimination, and anxiety. According to the research by Norton, Cherokee, and Winger, the learning a language entails becoming a member of a imagined community of language speakers. Facilitate learning to by cultivating a sense of belonging to the community through a variety of tactics, obtaining access to native speakers, social networks, joining an imagined community of multilingual individuals. Although a number of factors influence overseas students' adjustment and academic achievement, social support, self-concept, English language proficiency is one of the most important because language is one of the most significant components of a culture, plays a crucial part in the group's identity, and acts as a key instrument for maintaining culture and distinguishing one culture from others. According to the cultural identification, it turns out can both help and hinder language learning. And the third question is, how was the study conducted and presented? The study drew participants from a range of universities around the United States. Participants were recruited through a participant pool at a famous Midwestern institution, international student meetings at the same university, personal contacts. Only students with international student visas who did not speak English as their first language were requested to take the survey. So there are 77 people in the final sample, 35 males and 42 women, with 37 undergraduate students, 40.1% and 36 graduate students, equivalent 46.1%. The path analysis was used to study the relationship between cultural identification, language learning, motivation, and English proficiency, RMSEA, equals 000 90%, suggesting that the model fit was satisfactory. So the CFI of the current root model was 1000, meaning it was roughly 100% better than the baseline model. So the model fit was reasonably good according to the CFI result. All parameter estimations, as well as their standard errors, were reasonable. The standardized solution were either equal to or less than the positive variances. And the next question, what are the findings and conclusion of the study? So according to the research, ethnic identification and American identity were both positively related to motivation to study English. As a result, each tree was approved, but not each one. The ability to communicate in English was similarly linked to ethnic identification but not to American identity. As a result, H2 was approved but not H4. Finally, it was discovered that English proficiency is linked to motivation. H5 was backed up as a result. According to the findings, both motivation and ethnic identification had a direct impact on English proficiency. Motivation may be regarded to a partial mediator of ethnic identity impact on English proficiency because ethnic identity had a substantial impact on motivation, and motivation had a large impact on English proficiency. Motivation, on the other hand, was regarded as a positive trait. In the fifth question, what are the future research direction of this study? So there are two more suggestions of further research. First, because identity is fluid, longitudinal studies are needed to better understand identity transitions. Second, future research should look into student group disparities. The international student and domestic students who also speak English as a second language, international students from different countries or culture backgrounds. Finally, more research is needed to replicate and extend these findings because understanding international students' experiences has crucial implications for establishing programs that help international students adjust to their host society while also supporting academic and personal success. And the last question, what concept of this module and this study have in common? State at least three ideas. Both the study and the program address the following concept: language acquisition, language learning, and the factors that influence students' adaptability to the local society. That's all. Thank you.